Look at your stadium.
Little old Spurs, yeah, look at you.
Look at your training ground.
It's going to be so tight. I mean, it's August.
Matisse is going to be in the mud. I can just feel it. I can just feel it.
You get out, literally get out of here. I think you're mental. Absolutely mental.
Flex isn't here to defend himself.
No.
Hold that sausage. Yeah? Guys, welcome back. Now, this is an important video, isn't it? This is the one when we look back in May and go, who was the idiot and who is the genius, right? This is the official season predictions video on DR. We've got myself, AGT, Robbie, Abby, Matthijs in the building. And as you know,
my name back?
this
When will you
video
get it?
is going to get clipped up. It's going to get referred to. There's going to be some winners, some losers. All right. Speaking of winners, don't forget that this video is brought to you by Fair Play. Right, they're back on DR Sports, and it's now bigger and better than ever. It not only allows you to place bets with your mates without the need for
Cash.
right, but it also now offers you the ability to join community sweepstakes. So you're playing against other Fair Play users. Massive, big prize pots up for grabs. Download the app now. Right, we've got the QR code on the screen for you. Click the link in the below. We make it very easy for you. Join the Fair Play 5K FPL League, where the 5 top teams at the end of the season, not you, probably you, and
Probably not
hopefully
you.
me as well. We'll see, won't we?
We'll see.
At the end of the season, the top 5 teams will be winning a share of the guaranteed £5,000 cash prize pot. Right? Big
Cash.
cash on offer. Once you've downloaded the app, just easily find the Fair Play FPL 24-25 sweepstake on the homepage of the app, and all you have to do is pay that £10 entry. But you could be getting paid a lot more than that come the end of the season. You'll receive your unique ID as well as the FPL league code, so you can add your team to the league using the code provided. If your team finishes in the top 5 at the end of the season, you will, no, again, probably not, win a share of that £5,000. But listen, it's not just football that Fair Play are operating in. No. If the FPL isn't your cup of tea, Fair Play are running sweepstakes on a whole host of other events throughout the year, including football, Formula 1, good for you. I know actually you love it. I'm the only one that doesn't like it, to be fair.
Yeah, we all know.
Not me though. Boxing, right? We do boxing on DR Sports as well. Some massive live streams to come this season. And golf, right?
Bit of
My
you.
thing.
That's your thing.
That's my thing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be getting involved
You
with
any
the
good
golf
at it?
events. Listen, there's a story highlight on my story. You can click that. You can see my average drive distance. And other stats.
Other stats are available.
Other
Other
stats
stats
Yeah.
manipulated
Other swings,
by
other
AGT.
clubs are available.
He does drive all the way to Liverpool. You know what I mean?
True. He does.
Fair Play is completely free, all right, to download. There's no sign-up fees, no hidden stuff taken from deposits or withdrawals. So click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on screen now to play. You must be in the UK and 18 and above. Please gamble responsibly. This is going to be a good one, right? Fair Play are going to have us shouting, arguing, debating at each other, because we are about to predict, and play along at home, by the way, the top 6 right, in the Premier League. People have been asking, including Clara Bitsy, where's the prediction video at? This is it. So make sure you smash that like button, get involved in the comments. I want to see who's deluded, probably myself, and who's actually on the money. So top 6, Matthijs, let's go to you first. I mean, the first question is will Chelsea finish in the top 6? And who is your top 6?
They will. I think they will. It's not guaranteed, that's for sure. But
nothing in life is.
It sounds like the way the window is going to end, there's going to be a lot of movement, potentially for players that are going to actually improve the starting 11. But we'll see. So I'm going to put them in there. But I've got Arsenal to win it.
It's gone big
Arsenal
early.
to win it. It's unfortunate. I say it with regret, but it's what I truly think. I've got Man City in second. I've got Liverpool in third.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's the most obvious one for me. Chelsea in fourth. West Ham in fifth.
Ooh.
And then I was playing between Tottenham and Villa in sixth.
But let me guess, you chose Villa?
I actually went with Tottenham.
You went with Tottenham?
I went with Tottenham.
Surprising.
But I regret it.
Instant regret from Matisse. In the chat at home, do you think that Chelsea are finishing in the top 6? Say with your chest, out of 100 percentile, how confident are you that they will finish in the top 6?
I'm about a 68%.
Not 69?
No, I almost got it. Yeah, I knew you'd
Got
it.
All right, that's fairly confident. I'll do mine. It's your time. You must. I think Arsenal. It's going to be so tight. I mean, it's August, mid-August. We're predicting 9 months of action. But yeah, I'll go Arsenal. This is their year. And here's another wild prediction. Liverpool second.
Ew.
City third.
Whoa.
City 1, City 2, City 3. That's what I'm going for, right? And in 4th place, up the Villa. I think they're going to do it again.
Back to back.
Back to back, back to back to back. In 5th place, I'm going to go for Newcastle. All right.
This is some
This is
wild
quite
predictions,
wild.
you know.
And then in 6th place,
He's thinking
Go
on
on
the
then.
spot.
go on, I'll
Wow.
give you it.
Cheers.
Tottenham in 6th, if you're up for that.
Wow.
If you
Kind
can
of
get
wild,
there.
really.
So unfortunately, no
Newcastle.
Chelsea in the top 6, my friend.
Newcastle.
I think they're going to have a great year.
Why?
Wild card shout.
Why?
No evidence needed. I'm just telling you, I think. And again, when we look back on
They got a
this,
good
when
team.
DR Clips does its job, right, we're all getting cooked at some point either way.
Mm.
So why not? Chuck them up there. Yeah, why
They got a
not?
good team. It's going to be really tight. It's actually very hard to predict
So
4th to 9th.
Is this the most difficult to predict season in a long time because there's so many
Yeah.
new people, old people have left, signings.
It's just the gap's closed, like in all aspects. Like the top 2 at the moment, it's gone from being where it's City and Liverpool kind of leading the charge to now more City and Arsenal in the last couple of seasons. I know Liverpool have been
Thereabouts,
but still, it's
You love
now
that, don't
looking
you?
like Arsenal are that team that are going to challenge City and push them all the way. And then kind of from like, I'd even include 3rd all the way down to maybe 8th. Like it's really interchangeable. You know, you've got teams like West Ham who have been super busy in this window. Is that going to translate on paper? Because sometimes that doesn't always translate on paper when you have a lot of new signings. Aston Villa, you know, they've got a really good team, really good foundations. Big loss with Douglas Luiz, but is Champions League going to be, you know, a bit of a burden to them? Have they got enough squad depth to kind of compete on both fronts as the season goes on? Then you obviously throw Spurs into the mixture. What you're going to get with Spurs is always a mixed bag, very similar to Manchester United. So yeah, it's an interesting one.
Well, we've both gone for
Interesting.
Arsenal to win. Robert, give
What
us
has
your
Robert
thoughts.
gone with?
My name's not Robert. It's Robbie. Arsenal to win it, finally. I think we've been knocking on the door for the last 2 seasons. And I think, why not? Why not this be the time? I mean, you know, we've gained the experience of the heartbreak of the last 2 seasons, I feel, which will... And I noticed with the team, even in pre-season, they're playing with a bit of confidence now that they know they're a good side. So, Arsenal, Man City 2nd, 3rd place, Liverpool. 4th place, although I'm kind of reviewing this. I've gone with Villa, but I'm just wondering how the Champions League is going to affect them. First time in the Champions League, new format. It's going to be, you know, it's not easy to return back from the Champions League and a game on a Sunday or a Saturday against, you know, especially you've got to go away and that. So, but I still, because I already went with them, I'll go with them in 4th. 5th place, Manchester United.
Wow.
I think they will improve on what they did last season. They were poor last season. I think they made a couple of good signings, but I don't think they're still going to not have enough. And in 6th place, Chelsea. I don't think they're going to be as bad as they were last year. A lot of injuries coming back. They've got some very good players. I mean, it's got to be about time
Almost
that
too
they...
many.
Well, that's it. They're an absolute mess, but when you get out on the pitch and you've got a lot of quality, that's going to get you over the line in a lot of games. It's not going to get you over the line in enough games to win you a league and possibly not in enough games to get your top 4, but I think top 6, yeah, Chelsea will be in that top 6.
Abby.
I think you're all mental, absolutely mental.
That's what
How
it's all
can
about,
you put
my
Chelsea
friend.
above Tottenham? Like,
Silly season.
Because I just
See,
think
this is the type of
if
confidence
you
you
look
cannot
at...
it's not even a confidence thing.
you know what it is,
It's-
right? As a team and how
can't
you
run.
play as a team, you're better. But if the new manager can get that together...
If
They've got a lot of quality. They've got better
If-
players than
Highline
Tottenham. They've
for
got
life,
better
mate.
players than
also, you
Tottenham.
don't even know how Maresca's going to be in the Prem.
We don't, but
You
they've
don't
got
even
better.
know.
Highline for life, mate.
But you don't even know.
Overall, Abby, they've got better players than you.
I don't know. I think it's
Overall.
We do.
I think it's very questionable.
We do.
Anyway, we'll look at mine. I'm going City first.
5 in a row.
Yep, I think they could do a 5p. I think it could be Pep's last
You're
season.
hoping they do it.
I'm always hoping, and if you're in the equation, I'll always hope, Rob. But I will never write City off. I think write them off at
You can't write them off now.
write them off at your own peril.
Peril,
So,
yep.
I think that they will be weakened this year for sure, because if they don't get a striker now, Alvarez looks to be gone. So I think it will definitely be tight, but I'm going City first. I'll go Arsenal second. I do think you need to win something though this year. So
A Tottenham fan
that's
telling
on
me
you.
we need to win
yeah,
something.
you do. So
Emirates
do we.
Cup,
So
bank.
do we. We
No,
need
but
to win
you-
something this
Daily
year. Hold on, I'm
challenge.
doing my predictions.
Bank up.
Hold on.
Dish,
We need to win something. You need to win something. But I still think you'll be second. Third, I'm going to go for Liverpool. And this is really based off of your team that you've got. Because I haven't watched, I've hardly watched anything.
I have. You can ask me.
You've been sleeping.
Yeah, but it's
No,
you've
not
been sleeping
yesterday.
through a lot of your
I was
pre-season
there
games as
Anfield
well.
yesterday.
Yeah. You know, we've all gone
Highlights
to
are
one.
available.
Who's that against Seville?
Seville.
I'm going
Because
to
I got back at like midnight and I came in
Right.
early today, so I haven't taken.
It's cute. You're like a little child. It's
No, you're a
cute.
child.
I'm going to base it off of what I know your team to be rather than the slot era. I
tell you
think
about the slot
in
era
terms
if
of
you got time.
it's not about
We
Liverpool.
don't have time.
It's not
Well,
about-
this
it's
bit
not
is about Liverpool.
It's not. We're
That's
moving
what
on.
it's all.
I think in kind of like the rest of it, as I said a bit earlier, like it's very interchangeable, and I'm not kind of sure where everything's going to go. But I'm going to put Spurs as top four. I think it will be very.
Oh, it's late, Robbie.
I think it'll be very close
late.
between fourth and fifth. So I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs did finish fifth, but I'll back them and go fourth. I think United will be fifth, and I'm going to go Aston Villa sixth because I do think the toll of Champions League might take a toll on them. Oh, Chelsea is 12.
Yeah, I just realised United for me they weren't in my top six, so I'll have
Mm.
them seventh. If you want to extend it to 7,
I think
Q
West Ham-
United
West-
fans
West
absolutely
Ham,
shredded me in
7th.
the comments. But that's all of our top sixes
Yeah.
predicted, right?
Yeah.
So again, we'll come back to this. And also, if you haven't been aware so far, we are missing a fifth member, aren't we?
A certain
Does anyone remember his name?
Do you know
Flex.
what? He's been gone for so long.
Yeah. No, I
Feels
can't remember what he looks like.
same.
Honestly. But here are his top 6 predictions.
All right, so this is my top 6 prediction, yeah, and my Golden Boot winner. I am going for the Premier League winners to be Arsenal. Yeah, they're going to do it this year. I just got a feeling. Man City second, Liverpool third, Man United fourth. I'm going to go Spurs fifth, Chelsea sixth. Don't ask why, because they're just moving mad and they're just. Matisse is going to be in the mud. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. And the Golden Boot winner, I'm just going to go Haaland. He's just going to get, he's going to get a lot of goals. He's going to do what Haaland does in it. City going to score a lot of goals as they always do, and Haaland's going to be at the top of that list.
All right, we've seen top 6 predictions there from Flex. He reckons Arsenal to win, City second, Liverpool third. He's going United fourth. With Spurs and Chelsea. Quite old school that. There's none of the new school mixed in. There's no Newcastle, there's no Villa.
I'm very similar with him on the United Spurs. I think that'll be a close battle
Tussle.
between
United
the two.
get too
Yeah,
much
yeah,
respect on this channel.
yeah. Maybe so.
At least that's what the comments say.
I don't. I give them enough disrespect. But listen, if they can put all the pieces together, with a mix of experience and the young players, they could sneak up there. So I'll give them that. He's also gone for Haaland top goal scorer, which leads us on to our next prediction. He's gone Haaland, has Flex, but are we just all saying Haaland again?
Haaland.
So I can tell you last season it was Haaland, but he only won it
Because he was injured.
He was
by
injured.
5
He
goals.
was injured by ages. You know
Cole
what I mean?
Palmer was second. Isaac 21. Watkins 19. Foden 19. Solanke 19. Salah 18. Son got 17 in the end. It's
Yeah.
1 and
Not
2.
bad.
It's not bad. Saka 16.
I don't know where Son
Mateta
got
finished
them
with
from.
16. I think he got 9 in about 4
Yeah.
games towards the end
I
of the
think
season.
you can't overlook Haaland for it, especially if he's fit for most of the season. So
But they're going to be relying on him more than ever now.
Well, yeah,
because Alvarez
especially if
is
they're not
gone.
going to do something, or he's going to tinker with something, which he probably will do. You never know. Grealish could end up in like a 9 role or something. So, but you can't look past Haaland for top goal scorer,
No.
can you?
There's no point.
Haaland's
Is it boring to just say that, all of
No,
us?
it's just
No,
facts.
it's facts. I mean, the guy was injured for
A third.
yeah, and he still won it by 5 goals.
Yeah.
So
I'd really like to say that I think Solanke could be up there again, but I need to see how he was.
Dominic.
He was up there, 19 goals. You
No,
need a
we-
striker, don't you?
Scored more
we're
than
talking
Saka.
about
It's
the
his first
big
time
league.
doing
I'm
that.
just saying.
We're
big
talking about the big league,
Well,
right?
hold
No,
on.
Haaland. That's what I'm saying, which is way
I'm
above
s-
everybody.
Yeah, but I'm saying if Dominic Solanke could score 19 goals with
He
Bournemouth,
needed another 8 to
he
be
might be
top
able to score even
last
more
season.
goals in a side like Tottenham, which
He's
would
gone to a worse
create
team.
more. So I can see how this season's going to go.
Robbie's back in full effect.
I enjoyed that one.
Did you?
Do you know what? Just to be different, do I
Go
want
on,
to be
go
the
on,
only
lie
one?
to yourself.
Go on then, Salah. Go on.
Lol.
Get your 4th golden boot.
Lol.
Yeah.
Cool.
Salah will
Anyway.
score
The
goals,
one
but
season wonder that's been there 8 years now.
you're not going to. You score. I think I saw him in pre-season against Arsenal. He looked sharp. I was thinking because he cut his ear off, it might be like the Samson effect. You know,
But
he
guess
might
what?
make him
Magically,
weak.
it's growing back.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
like magic, isn't
he's
it?
been on a
He just-
few excursions
He's just
to
got to
other
create for
countries
others
to
a
get
bit
that
as
here. But
Other
right,
countries and other excursions are available.
but he'll score a lot of goals. But
He
Haaland's
always
just
does.
on another level.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, listen, it will be Haaland, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit different
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the guys at home. But if you've
It
got
won't be
someone
Solanke, I
different,
can tell you
I
that.
is it
did-
going to be
Put a bet on that.
Solanke?
Did I say
Let
it
us
was
know.
going to be Solanke?
Yeah.
I
This
said
is what he loves to
I
do.
didn't say it.
This is what he loves
I'm
to do.
betting you for nothing. You get out. Literally, get out of here. I'm not making no bets with you.
Amortization.
Amortizing. Yeah. This
I've never heard that one
£100.
before.
No, this is my
Is that, have I just given you that?
Yeah, you have.
That's a tenner
Thank
then.
you. Thank you
Yeah.
for that. I appreciate
I
that.
didn't
In the
say
pocket.
I thought it would be Solanke. I said I'd like to say it would be Solanke.
Well, the
but I
people
don't
at home
it
might
will
think
be.
that.
Why don't you say
They
it?
might.
If you want to say
early
it, say
doors
it.
is putting words in
Who
people's
knows?
mouths
Who
again.
knows what Tottenham could create this season? There's
Dominic-
such a mixed bag. Who knows what we're going to
Big
be like.
Arsenal
Who knows what
fan.
Timo Werner and Brendan
Yeah, we
Johnson
like
could
that.
create?
Robbie
We
loves
like
it,
that.
man. He
We like
loves
it when they're ex-Arsenal. They usually do quite well for us.
Big Arsenal fan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
okay,
true,
that's
Kane was
Haaland then. Golden Glove, aka the most clean sheets.
Raya will win it again. He won it last year, and now the defence that Arsenal are building.
Yeah.
Remember, Timber's back now, and
Yeah.
Calafiori's in there.
Yeah.
It might be
So-
them,
I agree. I'm going
Yeah,
to go
I'm-
Raya because that
I'll go with
defence
Raya.
that you put up in
Rice.
front of him is ridiculous.
You got
You
Rice
don't mind if he
Partey.
wins that though, do you?
Okay, let's be Golden Glove.
Party.
No,
is
Golden
players.
Glove. Listen, you if you concede a little amount of goals, you can win leagues.
Yeah,
Defences
for sure.
win your leagues. So
Yeah.
That was
I
a bit
agree
Michael
with you.
Owen
I'm gonna
of
go
you.
it
If
is.
you don't concede goals, you probably win more games than you lose, and you might win the Golden Boot. And glove.
Yeah, I think it'll be Raya as well.
I'll go Raya. I think he actually surprised me with how many clean sheets Arsenal picked up last year. If Alisson was fit for the whole season, there would have been a shout there because he's won Golden Gloves in
Yeah,
the
but I'm
past.
just saying that the defence in front of him.
But that's what I think. Even if Alisson was there, we were still conceding goals with Kelleher. So Arsenal's defence was super tight last year.
I don't-
man.
I
And
don't
think,
think-
they've,
yeah.
if anything, they've just improved it. even
Golden
more.
Glove doesn't make you the best goalkeeper.
100%, yeah.
but
So
you just
De
think,
Gea.
Yeah, but I just think
It's Fiorentina. He's at now. Big him up.
Here we go.
So Golden Glove. Vicario was up there last season.
Yeah, not putting that in there.
No?
No.
Fair enough.
apart from set pieces. Like that.
Yeah, not great at
In
defending
fairness,
set pieces.
our whole defence is like that with set pieces. So I
I don't know why.
Tell them they can't use their hands.
So everyone
we don't need
Raya
a set.
then.
We don't need a set
Huh?
piece. guy.
Everyone's
I've gone
chosen
as well.
Raya.
Yeah,
Right.
because the
Okay, fair
defence
enough.
is wild.
Best manager in brackets standout manager. So for example, last season you could have said
Emery.
Areola. You could have
Emery.
said Emery for sure. Maybe it's not the guy who actually wins the Premier League. But
Lopetegu of
Ooh, I like it.
West
West
Ham.
I like
Ham.
that shout.
I might
I'm
go
go-
McKenna.
That's
at
where I was
Ipswich.
going. That's where
I read
I
your
was
mind there.
going. Did you see
Yeah,
what? Yeah,
I've
that's where I
known
was
you long
going.
enough.
I think Lopetegu. I think he's taken over a team that played dead football. Moyes done well over the years, but so he's going to excite the crowd with the way he plays football. Even if he can still be very cautious.
Yeah.
But be a little bit attacking, and he's got some good side players,
Even
man.
if
He's-
Newcastle, West Ham do a Newcastle. Can you
Made some
imagine
good
Nicky
signings,
They
you
could.
know.
They could.
Imagine Nicky
Wan-Bissaka.
Hawkins
They
if
could.
do that.
Look at the players they have. Kudus,
yeah,
Paqueta,
Kudus,
Somerville,
Paqueta.
Bowen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good team.
Alvarez.
Ward-Prowse.
They've just bought that defender from Nice that was highly
Kilman.
regarded.
Yeah,
Kilman
Yeah.
from Wolves.
yeah. Tadibo.
Wan-Bissaka.
They're cooking. They're cooking.
Bro,
Fulkrug, great Euros.
My jury
Full
still
crew,
remains
yeah.
out.
Do you think Ipswich is a good shout as well, knowing that
No.
they're
No.
okay?
Yeah, well, this is where we
That's fair,
differed,
isn't
wasn't
it?
it? Because we did another on our normal show. We did
Yeah.
another prediction, and you guys both think Ipswich are going to go down.
I
Both
do.
of us, no,
Yeah, yeah.
both of us think he's going to stay up, and I think Kieran McKenna is going to be one of those that you say, what a great job he's done at the end of
Yeah.
the season.
He'd
Could
be
have
just
egg
like
on
the
our
Luton
face,
manager.
but we'll put our necks on the
Yeah.
line.
He'd be like the Luton manager last season.
Got a lot of respect though.
Absolutely,
Rob
Rob
Edwards.
was with
Got a lot of
yeah.
respect.
Yeah, that's
The
what I
way he
mean.
played.
He got a load of respect, and he's still in
And
the
I think
championship.
that's
so
where
well.
Kieran McKenna will probably be.
Spoke brilliantly.
I agree.
Now we're
Lopetegui,
speaking
yeah.
in the
Yeah,
championship.
I do. I think.
Yeah, but that's not down to Rob. That's not down to
That's
the
what I
coaching.
mean. So that's what I'm saying. He'll do well.
Yeah.
You're
think-
not going to get like that.
No, but
prize
it's
if you're
one
in
of-
the championship, are you? If
You have to remember West Ham have no Europe as well.
But also,
They're
at the
not-
end of the
so
day, the
that's
manager
true,
of the
very
season is
true.
going to be the manager that wins the league. So
It'll be
He's,
Arteta then if I go by
it'll
my
be
prediction.
Pep with the
then,
fifth.
I'm not impressed when Pep wins
Manager
league.
You
See,
must, you must,
Pep
will,
5-2.
you must, and you will. Right, so standout manager. Let us know in the chat. Have we
Is
missed
that, is that
anyone
manager of the
else?
season or just?
No,
just
this is
standout, I think.
standout
Yeah,
manager.
yeah.
The
Manager
one
of the
that's
season will be
impressed you the
who
most.
wins it.
Yeah,
So
Lopetegui.
I'm going to go Kieran McKenna.
Same.
Actually, we're playing them on the first game of the season.
Oh, come on! He can.
Do I want to
put-
do
There's
that?
37
Have I
other
just
games, don't
jinxed
worry
it
about it.
already
You
before the
jinxed it.
season
You're gonna put
started.
37 other games, don't worry about it.
2 for McKenna.
2 for McKenna and 2 for Lopetegui. There's
Yeah.
probably some names that we're missing out as well, but standouts there for us. Biggest flop team. This is.
Chelsea.
Brighton.
Brighton. Oh, no.
Basically Chelsea then.
Chelsea.
All right. Not even going to debate it.
Biggest flop. It has to.
Or Manchester United.
It has to be a top 10 team. Otherwise,
Well, true, you were 12.
it has to be a top 10 team. Because it wouldn't be a flop if someone who's supposed to finish in 13th finished in 15th.
Yeah, but I think Chelsea are going to finish 12th, but they should be finishing much
Then
higher.
you can have Chelsea then.
I'm having Chelsea.
Chelsea. It's also got to be a team that there's not much expectation on.
So it can't be Brighton.
So I wouldn't say Brighton. Who's expected to do well and who will
Well,
end
I'll
up
go
not
Man.
doing
I'll go
well?
Man United then.
Spent quite a lot of money in the window.
Shall I go with them as well? Shall I join you?
I'm going Man
They
United.
spent big money on young players, which in a way is a good thing because you
Yeah.
think that they're kind of
It's
putting
not taking much to convince
foundations for the future. But at the same time, big money, big players.
me. Casemiro's still there.
Marcus Rashford,
Sancho.
But
Mason
on
Mount.
the other hand,
Mason
if
Mount,
Xerxes
Sancho.
picks up and
Yeah, you
Euro
don't-
Williams back, them injuries have killed them though for the first bit of the season to not have them. I'll go United then. Yeah, I think Carragher the other day said Robbie Fowler said Ten Hag could be gone by Christmas.
I don't
So-
have them in my top 6, so I have to go with them.
What do you reckon, Rob?
I don't think it'd be United. It's hard, isn't
It's
it?
a tough question because again they've got to have some level
Brentford.
of.
So top 10 team? We're establishing them as a top 10 team?
Brighton are top 10 team.
I
Really.
think that's a bit harsh, you know.
They were there for the last few
Brentford,
years.
So if they lose Tony, then no one's expecting them to do well. Everyone's expecting them to flop. So that's the whole point, really.
I think Brighton would be a bigger drop off than Brentford, considering Brighton have been in Europe. They've been top 10.
You know what? Let's go United.
It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, easy. Flex isn't here to defend himself.
Next thing they
Hold
told me
that.
Hold that,
sausage.
you sausage.
Yeah?
That's what happens when you
On
don't come
Sky
in.
and that, you sausage. Where are you?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Let's be having you.
Still in Club Wembley, mate. So United,
Yeah.
United, Chelsea, United.
United.
There you go. If we're wrong, if we're horrendously wrong, do let us know in the chat. The team to score the most goals in the Premier League, was it Arsenal last year?
It was.
With no striker as well.
Most goal. No, I think it was City, you know.
Just in the end.
City picked us in the end. We had the most, we had conceded the least.
I'm tempted to go Liverpool, but
That's a shout, you know. Liverpool's a shout.
Liverpool is a
So
shout.
many
So many goals.
Nunes
man.
doesn't hit the woodwork every other shot. You know.
Oh dear.
Well,
I'm going to go Liverpool.
did you see Jota's goal?
You told me about Jota's goal about 6
Can we
times.
please
You
stop
showed
talking
me
about
it
Jota's
on your
goal?
laptop.
No, it's
It's
great
a
finish.
friendly.
Wow.
You think it was a Champions League winner the way
You
he
would,
did?
you know what I mean?
honestly.
The thing is,
How
how
do you know?
how
Yeah, I've seen
often
one of them for a while.
That
I've won a Champions League more recently than you. What are you
What?
talking about?
Well, been in the Champions League.
We've won. No, I'm talking about winning the Champions League. You
Yeah,
really.
by
Let me
fluke.
know when this
You're gonna have to
conversation's
hold
finished.
that L. I'll be honest, because that just didn't work out for you. Anyway,
Didn't work
I don't know how often it is though that a team that scores the most goals finishes third, and I've got them third, so that's what I'm worried
It
about.
can
with
happen.
Liverpool. Yeah,
Arsenal to score the most.
Who's going to get them then?
yeah, I'm gonna go.
King coming, innit?
No, there's a lot of players. Saka,
Havertz, Saka.
Martinelli,
How many
Trossard,
Havertz
Jesus,
getting?
It's a
I need
share.
a number, please.
Odegaard.
20. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Arsenal just above Liverpool, and City. It's gonna be close, man. I don't know.
I'll go Arsenal. I can't pick Arsenal or Liverpool.
I don't think I'll go City with the
I might
winners.
as well edge it to Liverpool. This is Prem only, by the way, not all comps.
I want to go Liverpool badly.
We could explode in a disgusting way, you know. Hopefully.
I'm gonna stick with City. I'm
Yeah,
gonna stick
fair
with
enough.
them. Goals from all over.
They
Stick
don't have
with
really
them.
goal scoring wingers like that. That's the thing. Grealish, Doku.
I think you're gonna see a different
Got a new
City.
guy now.
Yeah.
Savio.
Savio.
Or Savino,
I mean, they still managed to do it
depending on what
last
country.
year.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
difference? That's my thing with City. You know, we always say, oh, but they don't look like this or whatever, and they always manage to do it.
don't know.
So
Yeah.
unless we're all very mistaken of them pushing it again this year,
Yeah,
I just
I'm
won't
gonna-
write them off
I'm
on
gonna go
any
Arsenal.
factor.
Set pieces is my thing with Arsenal.
They
Yeah.
do
The
love a
defenders
goal
that
at
they
set
have,
piece.
Calafiori
Set
comes
pieces,
in,
yes,
And that's
Declan Rice.
Gabriel, that's Saliba,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
Rice.
they love
Set
Well,
pieces.
Rice takes them.
Calafiori's great in the air.
Mate,
as well.
the average height of your team over the last few years compared to now, you've got like all your
Giants
back
everywhere,
four
yeah.
are 6'2"
Midgets,
plus.
Giants
now,
everywhere.
not all tall players.
It's giants everywhere.
Shout out, Martinez at United. All right, fair enough. I'll go with Liverpool, City,
I'll go
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Arsenal again. Let us know in the chat. Are we right?
Height
Are we
just
wrong?
convinced me.
The last one. Who's going to win the cups? Forget the Premier League because we've already said that. So the FA Cup, shared by United and Liverpool in the last 2 years, I believe.
What are you gonna say, Abby?
Tottenham have to win a trophy.
Is it this
Go on
one
then.
though?
Go on.
I don't care what it is.
Say it.
I don't care if it's an
Go on,
FA
say
Cup
Say
or a
it. Go
Carabao
on.
Cup.
Say it.
Commit.
Say it.
On
Go
camera.
on.
I don't know what
Commit.
cup they'll win.
Now say
If
which
if
one.
they win
You have
any,
to pick.
probably
No,
none.
because you
have
must.
to pick one.
Yeah,
You
we must. Tottenham need to win a trophy.
Yeah, pick one
we
then.
got it.
Pick
I don't
one.
know
got
what
it.
they'll win. I have
but
got
you
no
have to
idea
pick.
because historically
It's
we don't really do
predictions.
much
You
in
won the
cups.
FA Cup before?
Predictions.
Yeah, historically in the last 20
Bill-
years we don't
Bill
do much.
Mitchell
Why
in
is she
done
cups.
doing
that?
all this talky?
We've won
talky?
Carabao
Why is she not
Cups.
just telling
Got
us?
to
We've won
win.
FA
What
Cup.
are you going to win?
I would like to see us win the FA Cup.
Like to
Prediction,
see.
please.
Prediction.
Prediction, we probably won't win anything.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so
There you
Well,
go.
that's-
My
that's
prediction
no
is we
fun.
probably won't win any cups, but I believe that Tottenham need to win a trophy, and I would
No, we
like
all know
it
you
to
need
be
to.
Yeah,
the
we know
FA
that.
Cup. We need to win a trophy.
The word isn't need.
I'm not going to say we will win it
Okay,
because
so who are you predicting for FA Cup and Carabao?
probably I might go with an Arsenal FA Cup, and
Arsenal FA Cup, yeah?
they need to win something.
They must.
They need to win something.
When you needed to must, you
Um,
didn't must.
And
Shout
I
out
will
to
go
Lee.
with Carabao. I'll go with City for a Carabao.
Oh, boring.
I'm gonna go
Champions League?
Win the Champions
Yeah.
League. Oh
No, not you. I know you guys won't.
Don't know. I don't
These
think.
getting a bit too predictable. Is
No,
it just
no,
Real
Well,
Madrid
again, no, the Champions
Are we saying
League.
Champions League as well?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going with Champions League because Champions League got a totally different format.
True.
So.
yeah. We're sticking domestic.
Well,
No, I
let's-
still need a prediction though, according to
Well,
the
I'd probably
sheet.
just go Real
I've got
Madrid
to
because
say
I would
that.
never write them off.
Just playing by the rules.
I'd just
mate.
go Madrid, but as in the new format is
like a
making
league,
things
innit?
different. So
Yeah,
I
well,
can't.
if anyone's going to do the new
Yeah.
format properly, it'll be Madrid.
It's funny because we've heard of a European format that got rejected,
Yeah.
quite similar to this one.
I
I'm
prefer
not
not.
sure
I prefer not to speak.
Yeah.
Madrid Champions
fault.
League, Liverpool FA Cup,
Yes.
Man
Man.
City Carabao Cup, and obviously I had Arsenal for the league. So I think someone different will win every domestic trophy.
Arsenal Carabao Cup.
Oh, double.
You haven't won that in a long, long time.
Because I think Arsenal, because like what you're saying, Mikel Arteta's under pressure to win a trophy at something. I think he'll go a lot stronger than he's done in previous years in this competition. So League Cup, FA Cup will be won by. Villa.
No, what?
Really?
You crazy, man.
Villa. Yeah, no, why not?
not?
Indeed, I would
Fair
like to
enough.
see Villa or West
Emery
Ham
could
or
do that. I wouldn't put
Newcastle
it
win.
past him doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Champions
New
League?
name. Real Madrid.
Yeah,
16.
With the firepower they got now.
Oh, Mbappe. And,
Yeah.
Bro, man, they need to
Thanks,
just chill.
it's
Imagine if
insane.
they had Trent.
Imagine. Soon
Anyway.
we won't have to imagine.
We'll be there. We will also be there.
More than you can imagine.
More than you can imagine.
FA Cup. I'm going to go Liverpool. Means another day out at Box Park for myself.
Oh.
Probably Box Park Wembley. if
Any
I'm lucky.
weddings?
Not yet.
Jinxed.
Actually, there is one in
Yeah.
Porto.
Yeah,
You know
be careful.
Dara's sister.
Yeah.
There is one there. We know her. So I'll go FA Cup Liverpool. Carabao Cup. I reckon an Arsenal Man City final. And I reckon Arsenal win on pens.
Okay.
Good day out. Good day out. Champions League.
A la Madrid. Raúl. Shut up. Shut
Raul,
up.
man, I love him so much, yeah. But see when he gets
Shut up.
oh,
Shut up.
it makes me really not wanna like him. Yeah, like if no
They
one
won the
predicted
first-
them to win it last year, then they did, and then you've added
I
everyone that
predicted
they've added, then boy,
Yeah,
they
I
might
predicted
they
them.
might
Boy, oh
walk it. You know,
boy.
they might walk it.
Yeah, I've already done one. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, Madrid.
All right, well, as you know, guys, it's all about the top 5 with the Fair Play app. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen. If you join the Fair Play FPL 24-25 sweepstake, you are in with a chance of winning a share of £5,000
Cash.
cash on offer. There's also weekly sweepstakes on football, F1, boxing, and golf as well. Can't really do it sat down. You must also be in the UK and 18 plus. Please gamble responsibly. That is the prediction video done and dusted. The talk has been talked.
Done.
Now the action must begin.
Yappa,
You
yappa.
must. You must. You must.
She mustn't, man.
And what about you?
And I must as well.
I'd like
She's
to.
under no pressure. We know what
Of course.
No,
she
she's
knows.
under pressure.
Of
This
course.
year, she's
She's
under
not,
pressure.
though, is she?
This year,
We say this every year.
No, no.
We say this every year,
We're gonna
Robbie, and they're not
we
under
are
any
forming
pressure.
a pact, right? All of us, right? That we will not accept any shameless. Oh, and I don't care. You know what I mean?
Should we shake hands?
Expressions did a
Yeah.
whole song last season.
Exactly. I mean, we're
Whole
not
music
accepting
video.
it. We're not accepting that this
And
year.
kilograms.
She
Don't
buried the
forget
Champions
him
League
as well.
trophy that she's never won.
We're not accepting it.
That is so true. I forgot
We're not
about
Can you
that
imagine
skit.
burying
Yeah.
a trophy as a Tottenham fan?
That
She
was a-
Why? They
I
haven't
will
won it
not
either.
accept it. I'm
They've been
not
in the same
accepting it.
amount of finals as we have.
I'm not accepting it.
Little old
Also
Spurs.
true.
Yeah.
Little old Spurs.
Little old Spurs.
Little old Spurs.
Basically, you
Look at
Little
this stadium.
old
Look at their stadium. Little old Spurs.
Yeah, just like
Bloody
hold on.
hell.
that clapback.
Sound like Burnley.
You want to talk
Damn.
about a stadium? Yeah, you're only just competing
No,
again.
I'm saying little old
Yeah.
Spurs.
We're
Look at your
finished.
stadium.
Little old
We're
Spurs.
finished.
Yeah,
Should we
look
Look
at
at
you.
your training ground.
Yeah, big old Arsenal haven't won anything for
Big
20
old Arsenal are
years.
challenging. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's taken you 20 years in that stadium to
What are
challenge
you
again.
doing?
What
You ain't
are
doing
you
nothing.
doing?
What are you doing?
What are
Yeah,
you
yeah, so
doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Right? You're not going to get away
We're
with your
so
shamelessness
back.
this year.
We're so back.
We are
and
back.
I'm so here for it. We're so back.